Now, Ask the Girls is a segment of the show where we actually tell you what's popping in someone else's life and we try and help them out as you give us your feedback as well. Don't forget the messaging line is always open. It's still 0770-729-366, where you can tell us what your thoughts and opinions are and if we did help them and your advice to this particular person. And here it goes. I see someone saying, hello, ladies. I have a question. What do you... I have a question. How do you apologize to someone who's wronged you, but you didn't mean it? I've tried everything, but she's still mad at me. I've tried explaining away or explaining myself. The only solution I have left is just to let her go, to let go of her and pretend as if nothing happened. But what hurts me the most is that when I return to school, I have to see her every day. I am confused. The question here is, I have a question. How do you apologize to someone you wronged, but you didn't mean it? So basically you did something wrong, you didn't mean to hurt them, and now they're holding it up against you, and they're not really forgiving you quickly, and clearly you are in school. And I know the way you said school, it just took me back to like high school, because some of these dramatic things usually don't happen in like uni or stuff. It just felt very high school. Anyway, realities of matters are, when you do something wrong to someone, unfortunately, and you do confess to doing something wrong to this person, again, unfortunately, the way they react to it, the way they decide to deal with it is entirely not up to you. The way someone chooses to deal with the trauma that you've implicated or put them in is really up to them to decide. The length of time it will take for this person to actually grieve and deal with it and then, eventually either forgive you or not forgive you is, again, entirely not up to you. This is up to them completely. So unfortunately, there is absolutely nothing you can do to be able to fasten or hasten this process. There's nothing you can do to be able to, coerce them into forgiving you sooner than you want them, than they are ready to. It is just not in your hands. If you did something wrong, you admitted to it, you have apologized, that pretty much sums it up. They then have to deal with the problems, the issue that you guys went through, and when they're good and ready, they will forgive you, and then they will decide how to deal with this relationship going forward. So it's not even up to you to decide whether to let them go. It's really up to them to decide whether they want to let you back in. Give them their time and space, let them heal, and things will work out if they do. If they don't, it is what it is.
True that. You cannot dictate how they fix what you've broken.
Yep.
It's up to them to decide how long they're going to take, how long they're going to be mad. And if you're really apologetic, the most you could do is be there. Just, yeah, I said I'm sorry, but how are you showing you're sorry? You're always picturing them. I'm sorry, so now you forgive me. Now I'm also more angry at you, because why won't you let me process what you've done? Why won't you show how apologetic you are? If I'm not talking to you and I'm asking for space, why won't you give me space? So yeah, you really, really cannot dictate how they fix what you have broken. So give them time, give them time. And speaking about time, you guys, proposal is proposal season. We have seen Valentine's come and go. You have seen the drama that comes with it. We've been on the internet and we've seen failed proposals. We have seen people being left standing. We have seen people who proposed in the mall and they were left and people were just okotying them because they fell and fainted.